Today I'm participating in Kendra's card challenge number 17, Love from Lizzie Hop, and all of the designers today received products from Love from Lizzie to use in our video, and so I'm going to create a couple of cards using some of these products, and I'm excited to try these little sticky strips. I've seen other designers using those and I've never given them a try, so I'm excited to try those today as well. And here is the paper pack that I received, so I'm going to flip through it so I can kind of get an idea of what all papers are in it, and then I'll decide which card I'm going to create. So after taking a look at the papers, I'm going to create sketch number 2. And so this is a sketch that I have not created yet for the Kendra's card challenge number 17. So I thought today maybe I should choose some sketches that I haven't done yet. I have not completed all 15 cards this time. I do like to follow along with the challenge and do that, but this past 3 months, I don't know what has happened, but they've flown by, and so I have created some of the individual sketches, but not all 15. So I will tell you a little bit, explain more in case you are new to Kendra's Card Challenge. Kendra's Card Challenge is a challenge where you take 6 6x6 sheets of paper and create 15 cards. And all of the instructions are inside of the PDF, which is free to download. And the challenge is free to participate in. And so in the PDF, you'll get all the information on how to participate in the challenge, as well as how to create your cards. So you'll have cutting guides for each piece of paper, and then you'll have the placement guides and everything, measurements for the 15 sketches. So today I am creating cards just using the sketches and not doing the whole cutting guide and 6x6 papers. So I'm not going to give any measurements in today's video just because you can download the PDF and see the sketch that I'm doing and follow along and create cards as well without me giving all the measurements. I think it would probably be easier to look at the PDF versus hearing me call them out anyway. Now the challenge is you can win prizes at the end of each month and at the end of the challenge. In order to win prizes and to enter the challenge, you will need to create all 15 cards using your 6x6 papers. But for time's sake, for the hops, I typically like to just create a few cards during the hop so that you have time to hop along to the other videos and my video doesn't get too long. So be sure to look in my description. Also, this is a giveaway hop, and so there's an entry form in my description below and below this video. And so that entry form, you will be able to enter for a free membership to Cards by Kendras Patreon. And there are several membership levels if you're interested in becoming membership, and that's at the back of the PDF, and that explains what you receive for the different levels. And there's different benefits for different levels. And so one of the levels, you receive a sampler mystery card kit, and so I do have a video this month showing me opening some of the kits, and then I used this month's kit to create 3 cards, so you can check that out as well. I'll leave that in my description as well. I have a playlist where I have participated in several hops this month, as well as created those cards using the mystery card kit. So I'll leave a link in my description to that playlist as well. But also there is going to be a link to the playlist for today's hop. Be sure to hop along and see what all of the other designers are creating today using the Love from Lizzie products. I'm excited to see what everyone creates. Well, card number 1 is completed, so now I'm going to move on to card number 2. So we use sketch number 2 for the first card. I'm going to use sketch number 11 for the second card. And I'm going to use a pink card base like before. And like I said, I'm just going to go ahead and speed up the video a little bit. So I've gone ahead and cut my pieces, and now I'm just going to arrange them on my card. I do want to remind you, if you do want to participate in Kendra's Card Challenge, challenge number 17 will end at the end of March, and we'll have a new challenge start at the beginning of April. So be sure to download your PDF before the end of the month, because once the month ends the challenge is over, the PDF is no longer available unless you are a Patreon member of a certain level. Certain level Patreon members do have access to older challenges, but if you are a free Patreon member, then you will need to download it before the end of the month, before the new challenge starts. And you still have time to create your cards for the challenge. So you have a few more weeks to go, so you've got plenty of time to join in and create a set of cards. Typically when I sit down and create these, it takes me about a weekend to create all 15 cards. Part of the issue is the cards come together quickly. For me, it's trying to decide all the different ephemera and decorations that I want to add to the card. So once I have all that figured out, it goes pretty smooth. So now I'm just going to try these little sticky strips, and I'm going to have to look up on our website and see what the name of these are. I probably should have looked that up before I started the video, but I decided just to get started. And so I'm just going to use these. I am terrible at sometimes cutting strips, little thin strips, but also when I glue them on. So I felt like these looked very wonky. I thought these little sticky strips would be perfect to cover up those wonky lines. So that's what I'm going to use them for, and the pink was perfect with this paper pack. And so I'm just going to add these to all of the strips on the edge of them where they connect to another strip. I'm just going to add these little sticky strips there. And I'm just going to leave them hanging off of the edge. And you can see my strips were a little bit too long. Somehow I messed up cutting those as well. So I'm just going to chop all of that off at once. And then for the top edge where it's just the sticky strips, I'm just going to cut those with my scissors because I don't think they're going to cut very well on my paper trimmer. So now that I've got those on, I really like how they look. So I'm going to add some to the outer edges as well. I think it really helps straighten up my paper strips. Well, I hope that you will join in Kendra's Card Challenge number 17. And also, I hope that you will hop along to all of the other design team members in today's hop and check out what they're creating. I'm excited to go check that out as well. Hopefully all of our videos will inspire you to get out some paper and some glue and start creating this weekend. And so here are my completed cards. They came together fairly quickly. I love how they turned out, and I think with these little cupcakes on them, they'll be perfect for little birthday cards. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.